We're really excited about Macy's Herald Square.
Holiday Image's biggest job this season, the world's most famous department store, Macy's. This historic building was built in 1902 and has been a holiday landmark since the first Macy's Day Parade in 1924. Each year, Macy's chooses a brand new theme as the centerpiece for their design. This year, it's Home for the Holidays. The team must create and install decorations to fill 1 million square feet throughout Macy's sprawling flagship store. Filling this massive space is no easy task. They will install 10 25-foot arches and 41 ceiling garlands overhead to get the biggest impact.
At Macy's, it's a very contemporary holiday, really targeted to their market.
Workers have already spent months preparing for this install. The entire project requires over 260,000 LEDs, 3,900 feet of garland, 87,000 red ornaments, and nearly 8,000 man-hours to produce and install.
We've got about 90 people working day shift and night shift right now.
Representative from Macy's is on his way to check on the work so far.
So James Berlante is the head of visual for Macy's. He oversees all 800 locations, is on his way, and we get to show him what we've been working on for the past 2 months, and we're really excited.
The crew has already put in over 6,000 man-hours creating the decorations.
If they walk in here and they go, you know what? This mixture of ornaments, it just wasn't quite what I was envisioning, that's a big problem.
Hey, guy.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good.
Great.
It's going good.
Anxious to see.
Yeah, you want to see product or you want to see drawings, renderings, stuff like that?
Let's just go right to the product.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many ornaments? A lot. I think, you know, like 50,000. I mean, it's like a crazy number.
Wow.
Crazy number.
This job will require a total of nearly 4,000 feet of garland and 87,000 ornaments.
You want to have an overview?
Yeah, you know, I just was looking, the impact gives you a little taste of what you might see on the main floor. Yeah, I think you can definitely see the hot spots.
On the main floor will be 10 25-foot arches and 41 ceiling garlands.
I just love the density. It's going to be a great impact.
All right, good. I'm glad you're happy. Well, James is happy, so I'm thrilled, and I just relayed the word to everyone. They're all really excited. So our aim was to please James, and we did it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very good.
Okay.
Thanks. Just look forward to it.
All right.
Okay,
see ya.
Matthew and Martin are coordinating the unload at Macy's. Macy's has been located in Herald Square since 1902 and is North America's largest department store. The Macy's parade and window displays are synonymous with Christmas in the city. This makeover is among the toughest of the season, and the team needs to dress an area the size of an entire city block. Making the design stand out over such a large area is a real challenge, and Matthew and the team have been working for months to come up with a high-impact design. 19 truckloads will arrive on site, carrying thousands of pounds of decorations to cover all 1 million square feet of Macy's floor space. Each decoration is labeled for one of 66 locations throughout the store.
4, 5, 6.
The entire installation will require 45 people, each working a 10-hour overnight shift.
Staging this job is really, really critical. Every item in the job is coming in labeled to a specific position.
Any mix-up could derail the whole project.
You have 14?
14, down see Brendan.
While Matthew and Mike are directing the traffic inside the store, Martin is supervising the team out on the truck.
Position 2.
14, all the way down.
Next one, position 6.
Why did they label this, E1 if that doesn't mean anything? All the E1s go to this.
They're mislabeled.
Despite all the careful planning, there's a mistake with the materials labeling. Unfortunately, Martin's not aware of it. He's sending everyone off in all the wrong directions.
Okay, so now I'm genuinely concerned because if he's mixed up, then it's mixed up. So the issue is that every piece is labeled for its position, but there seemed to be some confusion coming off the truck on the labeling.
Leave that one there.
This is just not right, Mike. In most ways.
Don't look at the numbers. I'm taking care of it. No, there's two per.
Right.
So this is the first one of number
Okay,
4.
4.
This is the second one of number 4.
Okay, next one's 5.
Next one is 5. He lost count. That's what it is. I had to stop him. I'll walk around and I'll take care of it. It won't take me 10 minutes, Matthew. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You know how I am with this.
I know. We might have to move a few pieces, but it's no big deal. 7. You're gonna go see Steve. Tell him it's number 7. 7. See Steve, number 7.
Things are also looking up at Macy's. They've resolved the mislabeling problem and they're starting to hang the decorations. A major part of their design process was incorporating Macy's signature red into the decorations. 87,000 red ornaments create a high-impact design. One team gets to work on the installation of the 10 arches. Each one weighs 100 pounds and must be lifted to the ceiling by crane and then fixed into place. A second team gets started on the 41 ceiling garlands. The big question here is whether these garlands will line up with the hardware already in place. There was no dry run, so Martin and his rigging team hold their breath to see whether the frames will fit.
Everyone's intention was to test 2 weeks ago, and it just didn't happen. We were waiting for metal to be fabricated, and we were waiting for the moldings to get put on the ceiling. And the moldings didn't happen until this morning. So we knew we were testing with a 40-person staff and a lot of pressure, and that was a big risk for us.
Wow.
Ornaments holding it up. That's what I was afraid of. When we went to put it into the 4-inch slot, the ornaments were holding us from being flush to the ceiling.
The frame doesn't fit.
We can do the whole thing baling wire. Well, bring it up. Let me just see what it looks like.
The plan is to suspend the frame from the ceiling using strong wire rather than screwing into the hardware as originally planned.
This is what we face. We face, we're an inch off. An inch off means maybe an hour or 2 of figuring out how to fix it. But we do. That's what we do.
So the way the moldings were made for us didn't exactly marry with how we made the metal. Probably lost, a good 2 hours with 30 men, women sitting on the ground watching us try to figure out a solution. So, that's a considerable amount of time, 60 man-hours on a night like this, hard to lose.
With a solution found, it's all systems go. The team works frantically, lifting arches, hanging garlands, and decorating the lights. In total, the install requires over 7,700 man-hours of work to achieve. With holiday shoppers swarming back in just a few short hours, it will take a gargantuan effort just to get it all done. New Yorkers are turned out in force to enjoy the grand unveiling of the holiday image decorations. As the doors open, crowds swarm the main floor.
Installation is complete. It looks really, really incredible. It's like walking under this canopy of light and garland and ornaments and Macy's red lights and traditional white lights. It's spectacular. I would come here just to walk the space and be part of that experience.
And when the decorations go up at Macy's, it means it's officially Christmas in New York.